Too much thinking going on for you.
Sorry, no, I've just got...
We just started.
He will be. No. I've just got so much exciting shit that I'm thinking about.
What?
For the podcast and for my own personal shit.
One idea?
Sweetheart, you'll be blown away.
Yes. Content is king.
Yeah.
So I just flew in.
Yeah.
From Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a little whoopsie with my suitcase.
What did you do?
It was a lot heavier than I expected, and I tried to lift it up into the thing. And I'm not kidding you. It like pretty much collapsed on me, and then I went doff and like hit the top thing, and this man had to come and help and save me. So it was like no, shoved it in. I was quite like there were a lot of people watching.
Mate, I had a mishap with my suitcase on Sunday.
What, you shit in it?
I shit in it again.
Yeah.
And
you've got to use the toilet.
The stewardess just said this, mate, if this happens on one more Qantas Link flight, she said, we're going to have to ban you.
Yeah.
And I said, Qantas Link, I said, baby.
Don't let that stink.
You don't ever jump in on my fucking punchline again.
I like that.
Well, I was going to say, Qantas Link, this airline's called Qantas Stink. Now, you're on the right path.
Pretty much there.
You were there. And
it was like if we were merging lanes, I was like almost all tyres into the next lane, but there was like a slight tyre on the other lane.
And there's an element here of pride, obviously, because you're that to me says you're on the right track.
Yeah.
But it's also, hey, when I'm about to punch one of the great punchlines of this podcast out, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Get over here.
No kisses.
Huppity.
I'm not kissing you.
Now, I had you guys will find this
amusing.
It just sums up my brain.
Yeah. So
I had to go home for the weekend.
Saw that. Good farm boy 6 and I was a little scared, didn't you?
Just went, hey.
His full body reaction was so good.
Bro, can I tell you something for nothing? That was the second time I've done it. The first time I didn't film it. He was like, nope, I'm going over to clean my shed. I'm cleaning my shed. I had to walk over to get something. And he was just he was not facing me and walked in. I just went, I'm not joking. He jumped and did a 180 in the air.
It kind of sounds like a bird, so he might have thought an animal was coming for him.
He just is so easy to scare. So I went home for the weekend
like
because...
father, like son. Me, his son.
So I went home for the weekend. Because the bedwetters love that I've got another Infinity Stone to add to the gauntlet.
Oh no! Another beer campaign. Thanos.
It sounds like it. If you can guess which beer you reckon it is, it's okay. You can get it while you.
Baby.
Yep. So really great stuff. So I went home.
So you had to drink?
What do you mean?
I thought you weren't drinking.
When did I say that?
Last week.
Nah, I said I'm wooing.
Oh.
I also, it's a sip. You don't bloody scull the fucking piss.
I know you.
So I went home, add another stone to the Infinity Gauntlet. See the family. I was only there for one night because Steph fucking drilled it into me. She said, we've just got this puppy dog and you're just up and leaving him. How will he feel?
No, fair enough. You've got to stay with Brutus 24/7.
No.
You can't get up and go for a holiday when you've got Brute.
That creates unhealthy attachment issues. You've got to let them know that
in the early stages, you've got to be there for Bru.
I am there for Brutus. Brutus.
Broody Feudy with the cutie booty.
Okay, well, he's a fully grown. He's not a fully grown, but he's okay, guys. He's a big, strong boy.
Broody, patootie,
you got a
little booty. Hey,
now, Brutus he's named after someone who killed one of the great dictators, right? Was part of his assassination. Brutus is brutal. Oh, shit.
Bru.
Oh, for fuck.
Fussy. It's not fussy.
This is Josh at home. Bru, come here, my little Bru.
Hey, kid. You're pretty much on the ball.
Bru.
I go, Broody. He was a little fucking prick this morning, though. Sorry, guys. Let me get this fucking yarn out.
Sorry, Bru. Owner.
So I'm flying back Qantas Link. Great. Had a flight. Bumped into one of my mates,
down.
Zoe O'Sullivan. Saw her. Great catch up with her. Sorry, what am I doing?
Did you see that, Willie?
What?
You just had your hand.
Yeah, I'm just explaining with my hands.
Too much.
Sorry. So, Mum and Dad had a lot of stuff from the wedding that they had taken back to the farm, and they just left it on my bed. And Mum was like, "Do you want an extra bag?" So it was some presents and shit, and like just some stuff from the wedding: Steph's veil, gloves, random shit that I couldn't fit in my duffel bag. So I could, I'll check in a bag and fly it home. Get back to Sydney. She's raining. Fucking get in, whatever. And I'm like, the airport's really busy. I'm like, where's fucking baggage claim? I've got to get this bag. Go towards baggage claim. Call up Park and Fly. Say, mate, hey, boys, I need you to come pick me up. Take me to my car. Park and Fly, because I use that a fair bit. Whilst I'm calling Park and Fly, great. Jump in the van, get to my vehicle, get my keys, jump in my vehicle, throw my bag in, then realise that I've completely forgotten that I had a bag at baggage claim. So I had to drive back to the airport, pay $15 to park in this parking area, go back into the airport, get my bag off the fucking.
Was it still going around?
It was still going around.
Wow, because usually they take them off after a while.
Still going around. I was just like, oh my God. I just wanted to get home.
When's that ADHD appointment, kid?
I had it.
And?
She basically said there's not much point going through this whole rigmarole. She said it's better for you just to go to a psychologist and fucking speak to a psychologist.
That's what you were meant to do.
No, I was going to an actual thing where they were going to do all the testing and that.
No, you just go to a psychologist and they just say...
I wanted the scans and shit.
Nah, they'll just say you've got ADHD and they'll give you...
to me, they probably tell every fucker.
Nah, they don't.
Anyway, yeah.
Just get them to tune in.
Yeah, and then they'll know. Good one, Willie.
Hey, guys.
Up top, brother.
I'm not sure
High five,
why
pound
we're all
it.
being hurtful today.
Pound it. Pound it for Brew Brew.
Well, don't get sexually explicit this early in the podcast.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was just one of them things where I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, just this is what causes admin in my life.
Well, you created that yourself.
I understand that. Yeah. I know that.
That story at the start was really hitting towards the phone story.
It's because I was zigzagging through it a bit.
Nah.
Yeah.
You're a big details guy too.
Don't mind a detail.
You've been hanging out with Wumps too much.
I think, as you know, Lou England, and as the bedwetters know, I like to paint a picture.
Yes, that was painted quite vividly.
Call me Rembrandt.
Or Picasso.
Okay. Picasso, no. No, I don't like to paint an abstract picture.
Call you Van Gogh. Go.
Apparently it's Van Gogh.
We spoke about this.
Yeah, we did, Van Gogh. Anyway, so yeah, we're all good. But yeah, went
Got
back.
your bag?
Yep. Got here, mate, safe and sound. Been dealing with Brutus. Brutus took off on me this morning. That's where I was getting to.
Brew.
Oh, fucking hell, man. He's such a little bitch when you pull him up. He just starts yelping.
Fairy bread and some sprinkles.
Sorry?
A little birthday party.
No, he saw a giant turkey leg, but like the size of a dinosaur.
He saw some little gummy bears, didn't he?
No, he didn't, mate. He saw like a boar.
He saw some icing.
He's going to be a picking dog. No, he's going to be a picking dog. He saw a big boar. I put a breastplate on him and I said, fucking get him and I'll stick him, mate. And fucking Brew was just hanging off this boar like there was no tomorrow, mate. In the middle of all clues, there was this boar, mate. And yeah, Brew was hanging off him and I was just sticking the pig, just sticking him.
Whoa.
And that's what we had for breakfast.
Piggy.
No, that's what me and Brutus do, mate. We do man shit.
In Vaucluse.
Yeah. Yeah, in Vaucluse, there was a boar loose.
Shut up.
Yeah. No, he just took off on me because he was being really zoomies. And I go, righto, mate, let's go down for a wee and a poo. Took him not to his park because I had to be quick because we're doing the podcast. Went down this other bit where there is a road. Take him down there. I'm going, Brutus, come here. He just fucking takes off towards the road. And I'm like...
That main one where you're zooming down towards Roe Bay.
Yeah. And my stomach drops, so I just sprint after him. And I like dive, get his fucking leash, pull him, and then he starts going, meow, meow, meow. And I was like, shut up, you little sook. Because he was only doing it because he didn't get what he wanted. Honestly, I was like, holy fuck, he's going to get run into a car. Got to be careful.
That road's terrifying. Cars go so fast. You just stand on the middle of the road, surely.
But if he was in front of me and sprinting across the road, it was just a scary little moment. Little fucking idiot.
That happened to me with Chili.
Did it?
But he got hit. When he was a pup, he did the exact same thing. He just went to run because he saw the park across the road, and fucking dogs just love the park.
Yeah.
Immediately fucking saw red. Luckily though, so the car was coming. He got in front, so the right bumper just hit his ass.
Oh, gotcha.
So he spins.
Yeah.
Chili.
Didn't even fucking bat an eyelid, just kept running to the park. Like people at the park, because I was through a bush, I just hear this poof. I was just like, Jesus Christ. I run out. And then he's just saying hi to these people at the park, and they were just like, that's the wildest thing I've ever seen. He just got hit, did about 4 or 5 spins, just kept going like nothing happened.
Zoomies.
I've always said Chili's built of the right stuff, isn't he?
Kid's made of the right stuff.
Kid's made of the right stuff, Willie.
Meat.
Willie and Chili, both made of the right stuff. Saw that photo of you and Cleary, mate. You got some size on him.
Yes, sir.
We were saying that.
Oh, is he quite short?
No, he's actually bigger than I thought.
Fucking drive-by a Willie. What are you saying? Willie's like 6'1".
No, but you see he's got
Well,
some.
how tall are you?
Some height on
6'1".
him.
Yeah, 6'1".
So I thought you meant that like he was quite short.
It seemed more of a distance. Hey, Willie had some size. Oh, is he quite short?
It wasn't a diss
I see a
towards
little
Willie.
bitch like
it was
our
more
producer.
an inquisitive question.
Oh, what I heard was, is he a little bitch like you, Willie? That's what I heard.
That's what Brutus says to you. You're
Hey,
a bitch, Dad.
But look, bigger.
Oh, yeah, no, you're about the same. So you're both 6'1".
But in just terms of size.
So look at the fucking arms on Willie.
Yeah, whoa, you do look big, Willie.
You're giving bloody Wumps a wump for his money.
I love Wumpy.
Wumps is back in the gym because of footy season. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Guys do like a week in the gym and you fucking pipes are gone
fucked,
back
isn't it?
on.
Isn't it fucked, mate?
Yeah, you guys are fucking big.
Like,
Me too. Check out these guns. Yeah, you see them. I got a license. I had to check them in.
they are guns, but they are spud guns.
Jack.
Well, then.
I do like potatoes.
Yeah, correct.
I still haven't drunk. Proud? Proud
For
me
how
to
long?
keep on turning?
How long?
To be 2 weeks now.
Look, mate, yeah, I am.
And what else was I going to tell you? Hot cross bun season. Don't you fucking tell me you're not a hot cross bun man. We've had this conversation. You are.
Yeah.
Good.
Just calm down a sec, lady.
Ooh.
Just dial that right fucking back a second.
Ooh.
Okay? Yeah,
I was about
love
to
a-
launch at you.
I understand
Do
that.
you see it in my eyes?
Yeah, a little bit. No, I love a hot cross bun. Not mouldy ones, though, like scat mouldy ones. Like, I reckon, like that are out of date and stuff and that you'd put on your Instagram story or something like that. I reckon
They're
I'd
not
never...
out of
Yeah,
date.
no, I'd never like those
And not
ones.
those ones.
Oh, okay,
I didn't like
sorry,
those
mate.
that much.
Didn't you? The ones with the green mould on them.
No, the Vegemite
What were you
and
trying to
cheese.
What were you trying to invent penicillin?
Vegemite and cheese they were. They were okay, a bit weird. Like I'd rather just a cheesy might scroll.
You just need hot cross buns is simple. You need a hot cross bun with a couple of sultanis in them. Put some fucking butter on them.
But I do like the Biscoff ones. They're full of gooey caramel.
Yeah, but
For a one-off, Jack.
one off. Yeah,
But I agree. I just had to try them like a child. I saw them at the supermarket and I threw them in the trolley.
The wagon wheel ones are pretty good though as well.
Oh.
do they rock you,
Did
Mama?
they?
Like a wagon wheel.
Right.
And any way I feel.
Oh, any way you feel. Oh, hey, Mama, rock me.
But yeah, I've been honing the OG hot cross buns. 3, in fact, is the amount I usually like to indulge in.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
3
yeah.
sausages anymore. 3 hot cross buns.
Yeah.
Buns for days. Buns for days. How many hot cross buns do you reckon you could have in one sitting?
Fuck it.
I reckon you could have 6. Dead set. Dead set. Jack, it's me here, Louisa. I'm still talking. Hey, Jack. Jack.
People born on the 31st of December can never say my birthday's next year.
They can,
No, they can't.
because it is.
No.
The first people.
No, they can't. This
What?
is yeah.
It's the last
You love
day of the
TikTok so much,
year.
mate. I learned this on TikTok.
It's the last day of the year.
Yeah, so they can't say, "Oh, my birthday's next year."
Well, it is, because the first would
No,
be
because
next
their
year.
birthday's today. Their birthday's that day. And when you're in January, you can't say my birthday. Oh, no, birthday's next year. So if the 27th of December is September, right? My birthday's the 26th of September. On the 27th, I can be like, birthday's next year, because it's past. On the 31st of December, you can never say my birthday's next year, because it's if you're on the last day of the
You've
year.
lost me a bit.
Think
No,
about it.
you've got me, but you've
You know
lost
what I
me.
mean?
You've got me
this
hook,
made me-
line, and sinker, but you've also lost
It
me
made
along
me
the
think.
way.
It made me think. I just saw it the other day and I read it and I was like, yeah, they can't, because that day, the last day of the year, is their birthday.
Mm.
You know?
It's still
I
the
do.
last day of that current year though, so then you can be my birthday's next year.
No, but
the
it's
same day.
not, because their birthday. But their birthday is that day. So when's your birthday? Oh, it's today. See, all of us can say my birthday is next year.
No, but they can say next year
When?
because it'll be in 2020. Say it was this year, 2025. Their birthday will be next year, 2026.
But their birthday's still coming up.
No, but their birthday's that day.
So when's your birthday?
Today.
Today.
So their birthday is next year.
They'll have a next birthday, Louisa. They don't all die, but their birthday is that day. So it's not like, oh, when's your birthday, mate? It's like, oh, today's my birthday. Whereas if it was the 30th of December, you're like, oh, my birthday is 30th of December next year. They can't do that. You understand what you catch on a picture?
Yeah, I do, but
I get it now, but
do you understand what I'm saying?
it's very TikTok.
it's a stretch. Gen
It
Z.
isn't a stretch.
Gen
It's a
Z.
simple fact.
Gen Z.
Is that like saying if it's the 26th of July, I'm like, I can't say on this day that my birthday's next year because it is my birthday today?
Well, exactly right.
Yeah.
But then the next day you can. They don't have that
They don't
liberty.
have that. Yeah, exactly.
Do you want?
So,
Hey, Dobbs.
so your birthday, Lou,
Yeah.
say it's your birthday, and then the next day you can go, my birthday's next year now.
Yes, they don't have. They are not
They
afforded.
can't do that because it
next
is that
year.
year.
They're not afforded that opportunity because the next day.
So it's technically like-
ladies
Is
and
the
gentlemen,
next year.
Technically
is
like-
the new year.
Technically, like they lose a year.
No, they're not afforded the opportunity to say it. No,
Whatever.
it's not like
Fuck
that.
it.
They don't travel through
Also,
time.
sorry, Willie,
or-
I'm not going to be able to turn and look at you too much. I've done something to my neck.
Thank you for the finger because of that.
I can still see out of the corner of my eye, but
Willie, penis away.
don't, Jack. It's yeah.
Tell me what to do in my studio, dude.
I know what it's from. This one at the gym, twisting that thing.
So, oh God, fuck me, Dad. Anytime you start a new thing or we hear about it for the next 7 years. So you've gone to the gym, unload on us.
Fancy gym.
Unload on us.
The fancy
Yes,
gym.
correct.
It's fucked up.
Anyone you know there? You don't know anyone
No,
there?
I don't, Jack.
Okay.
It's good.
You didn't bump in anyone you knew.
Nah, haven't.
Good. Sometimes at the gym, you can spend half the time socialising with people
Yeah,
you know.
nah, I don't want to see anyone I know at this gym.
God.
I just want to keep it. This is my sanctuary.
So run me through your workouts, kid.
So I've been doing weights. I've been getting them a bit heavier than I normally would. So remember Willie told me I wasn't thrusting enough?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So sorry, guys.
You got to up those thrusts, dude.
I've upped the thrusts and the weights. So I was
Right.
thrusting at the gym. And then it's so fancy. Like everything's white and cream and fucking marble. The sauna ice area, you'd lose your mind.
Why?
Like it's got like a magnesium pool.
Have you seen
some
it?
like lounge
Yeah, it's
area.
flashing the fucking
It's how I
door.
imagine
It's fucked.
if heaven were to be real.
Yeah, I know what you
Yes.
mean.
That what the
Yes,
foyer
Willie.
of heaven would
And
look like.
I can't explain. You get there and there's like, is it tranquil music playing? Everyone's in their own world. Like it's just so peaceful. I'm going to spend hours there in winter because I am flat tack.
Oh, darling.
Oh, and then they've got Dyson, fancy fucking shampoo, everything. I was there from probably 9:30 till.
You dress like you go to a gym that's made of marble.
I
You
look like one of the staff.
it's like you just float. You're in all
This is
white.
kind of their
It's like you
uniform.
float. Yeah, they'd have like an all white uniform. You're essentially going to the gym of the KKK.
Jack. Crazy that these pants are dead set almost
Jack.
the exact
Jack.
same material.
Yeah, it
This
is.
couch. Crazy.
How do people talk in the gym?
Hello, Jack,
No,
darling.
no.
Oh. 1001.
No. I would assume
1002.
it'd be like,
Hello, Miss Dalton. Welcome to the gym in
what's it called?
St. Haven.
well,
Oh, of course it fucking is. Fuck me dead, mate.
come into St. Haven.
Don't give it shit.
Would
I
you-
might take you
would
when you come
want,
to
Do you want a
Melbourne.
lemon towel?
You'd love this.
They've
When you
got
go to
lemon
have
towels.
a sauna,
Is
not
that
lemon
anything?
towels, a lemon like water infused thing before you have a sauna. Fuck, it's good.
Would you like a pre-workout sorbet?
Yeah.
I
And
would
there's
argue.
a cafe restaurant. With
I'd
like
argue-
smoothies, organic food, delicious meats. Like, oh,
It's literally a pre-workout
chef's
degustation.
kiss.
Fuck me. I reckon if they saw me and Willie coming in, they'd board up the doors. You just hear, and then they'd ban you for bringing two degenerate fucking bearded dipshits
No,
to St.
boys.
Havens.
You're
No,
fine.
we don't accept the common man.
You guys would love it.
His beard isn't even tailored. 'Tis fast.
They shine your shoes on the way out.
They don't.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, fuck me dead. See, I believe that.
There's everything there though. It's fucked. Like cryo, LED, IV infusions, naturopaths, Chinese herbal. Like,
Can I posit a theory?
if you're going to ruin the gym for me, no.
I'm not going to run the gym. I think it would have the weakest men of any gym in Melbourne.
Why?
I'm just positive.
I've seen some big boys there.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Well, I'll take you there
Please do.
and I'll show you.
Take the strongest man they'll ever see, and they'll ever see in that gym to that
No,
gym.
trust me.
And I'm weak. I reckon they'd have like things on the weights to help you lift them. So it makes you feel like
You are so mean.
it makes you feel
What,
like
just 'cause it's like you going to Allianz, except it's
what
Allianz on heat.
Yeah, out on heat.
Oh, like times
yeah,
10.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. See?
I
Look
just
at the
don't think
gym.
I'd belong
Candles.
in a place like that.
They're not real, Jack.
But what are they?
Look real. They're like lights.
Don't you reckon that looks like heavenly?
Yes,
It is.
yes, Willie, I
sat
do.
in that magnesium pool, although there were two young boys talking about how their dad never comes. He goes once a week and he's on like the premium membership or something.
Daddy never comes to the
Yeah.
gymnasium
I
anymore.
was sort
He's
of
too
listening to
busy
that.
coming in his mistress.
No, they were nice. They were nice boys.
That's boys.
Boys. No, speaking about that, please. Look at the cafe, Willie.
What is that chair in that light?
There's breathwork classes.
What, in a hyperbaric chamber?
Yeah, I think probably.
Holy fuck me, dead low.
There's meditation classes, breathwork, yoga, Pilates, strength class, everything you can imagine, Jack. You'd be in heaven. You think you spend time at the one in Bondi Junction? You'd be there 5 hours a day. You wouldn't leave. They'd be like, sir.
Mate, I can't go to Allianz anymore.
Yeah, no,
I
but
haven't been able to go for 6 fucking
when you
months.
come to Melbourne, I'll take you for a spin. Yeah.
Is there any way I can illegally get a membership for this gym too?
I'll ask. I'll posit the question.
Wrong tax bracket.
Don't
kid.
start dropping posit because I said posit too.
I'll posit it. I'll posit the question. Jack, I'll posit the question to them.
Say the word posit.
I use it frequently in my vocab.
You,
I'll posit the question to them. I'll posit it, Jack.
please posit it.
I will. I'll posit it.
And then deposit 70 grand into my bank account
I did
now
that
because I want that.
yesterday.
I want more money.
I did that yesterday. You don't need more than 70
I know I want
grand.
another 70 and
You
stack.
don't need another watch.
I'm extorting you.
You've got 4.
I'm extorting you. This is extortion. Now do posit.
Into my posit.
Easy.
Speaking of deposits, I will take that $350.
Yeah, Willie needs it. So do I. Hook me up. Hook up with me.
Sorry? Okay. Hey, Willie, how about this?
Oh.
Text me Wednesday afternoon. Guys, look what I've been doing. Today's list.
Oh.
I've got a list, bedwetters,
Revelation.
where I've got a list of all the shit I need to do, and I'm ticking it off.
That's what I
God,
told you to do about a year and a half
I understand
ago.
that.
If you listen
hey,
back to
hey,
the
instead of
podcast.
yelling at me because I'm trying to better myself, maybe go a bit of positive affirmation.
What's on there for the podcast?
Progress.
And content for us.
Well, we should probably discuss that post podcast,
Right.
because I don't want to give all the cool secrets away.
True. Fine. Woo.
But I've actually done that one.
Oh,
Let me
check
just tick that.
Check it.
Done that one too. Tick
Oh,
that.
well, you've got nothing left to do for the day apart from sauna ice.
Yep.
Well,
That's
we're
actually
done.
on there. I want to posit something to you.
Posit it away.
Dotheth,
deposit?
I'm going to Dotheth posit something to you.
Pos me.
Louisa, I've noticed in recent months, or maybe year, we've strayed away from trying to better ourselves. And storylines throughout this wonderful podcast. I want to posit something to you, and then you in turn can posit something back to me.
Uh-huh.
I want to put forth a challenge to you,
Just for me.
and then you to me.
Okay. Depends what the challenge is. And then I'll
Well,
see if I
we
abide.
spend a lot of time on this podcast, New England, giving you singing challenges, acting challenges. I provide you with characters. What Willie and I have discussed, and we think you could really use some help in the acting department. Hence why we're going to sign you up to some acting classes. Okay? We're going to sign you up for some acting classes, which will then lead to a performance of your choice. Now, Louisa, I've thought about it as well. I've been mucking around with a harmonica, and I thought you could potentially challenge me to do a harmonica where I've got to go maybe in Martin Place or somewhere public and then play a song.
Because I bought a flute.
You've got a recorder, but I'm
yes.
Because I bought a flute. Huh? It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a recorder.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because I moved house.
But
so
that was just what I thought. Maybe because that could be quite funny.
Okay, well then you've got to...
But I'd like you also to, you can negate that and say, nah, mate, I think this would be better suited for a challenge. But I was thinking, let's get you into some acting classes, okay? You know, a one-on-one acting class.
Well, you always go on about how you lift weights and you're a big heavy lifting guy. Can you do either a bodybuilding or weightlifting challenge?
Bodybuilding where he goes up and gets oiled up and does a bodybuilding show.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you want me to do some acting classes? You're doing a little bodybuilding class, aren't you?
I like
that. Is brilliant.
Holy fuck, to see Jack up there and Budgie's going... Sold.
This has worked out so much better than I could ever imagine.
Yeah.
I'll happily
do my acting classes.
Oh, my fist me.
Oh, sorry, Willie.
Fist me.
Sorry.
Guys.
Jack.
Sorry.
Boys.
Okay. But, okay, let's work out timings. But we're going to start you in some acting classes from next week.
Okay.
Okay? We want updates?
I'm going to shoot next week, so it needs to be
For how long?
Thursday.
After Thursday?
Yes.
I believe there are 3 days post-Thursday until the next week
So
begins.
am I getting private acting classes?
You're getting acting classes,
and then we'll have to ask them if we can film it. I assume
So
that's what you're after.
I guess I've got to put this to Jeff. Jeff's going to have to get me in shape.
And then we need to write down, really find a bodybuilding competition.
There's heaps around. I'll be able to find one.
Okay,
yeah.
So what
heaps amateur ones.
I reckon we keep doing it over perhaps the next 6 weeks.
6 weeks. Fuck.
Charge's face when I said there's heaps around. Are there?
Oh, because I'm just looking like, no,
terrified.
There won't be. And I'll have to do the fucking harmonica.
No chance. Oh, but can you also imagine me like on a stage doing some like Shakespeare play?
I do. Can I also? Am I allowed to posit something else?
No, because you're putting a clause in here.
No, not a clause. I think maybe we do a one-woman show. We could do it at the Robin Hood where we did your karaoke.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
No.
This is off-air chat.
I understand that, but I'm thinking a one-woman show where you do a monologue. And that's it. Because if I'm getting up in front of cunts with fucking golden brown shit on my shitty little rig and have to do a bodybuilding comment, I believe a one-woman show is where this leads to. Now, it can be a 15-minute monologue.
Yeah, okay, we'll discuss where it is.
No, I don't think we discuss. I think we agree on that. Willie, don't you? One-woman show?
Yep,
to finish
that sounds good.
Knuckle it. One-woman show.
All right.
One-woman show. Knuckle it.
Woo!
Knuckle it. Give me a knuckle. Atta girl. Give me a knuckle. Okay. Challenges have been put out there. I've got to do a fucking bodybuilding bullshit. That is way more fucked than an acting challenge.
Yeah,
and
but
you've got to do a one-woman show.
What if people are just at the pub, like not to actually see it?
We'll book a space.
Yeah.
And bedwetters can come.
Speaking of Wumpy, we're going to sponsor his footy, aren't we?
Well, we're sponsoring him as a player, aren't we?
Yes.
Yep. So We Mean Well podcast is the official sponsor of Lachlan Smith, who plays.
I think he's number 9.
And what does he play for? Who?
North Heidelberg.
North Heidelberg. What's their name?
Footy team?
It's okay. So
Football
they're not
club?
like the Cats or the Jets or something.
Oh, fuck. Bulldogs.
Okay.
I think. Double check that for me, really. I should know that.
The North Heidelberg Bulldogs. We're sponsoring player number 9.
Lachlan Smith.
Lachlan Smith.
But we thought to get We Mean Well to sponsor Wumpy, we need to call him off the cuff and perhaps we get him to do a little song.
Oh, sorry, Lou.
Yeah, the Bulldogs.
Sorry, Lou. Bulldogs? Yeah. You think that we just give out sponsorships really fucking nilly? Oh, you think you get a sponsorship without a song? Wow.
No chance.
Okay, Lachlan. Nice try, sweetheart. Yeah, nice try, Sugar Nips. You provide us with a fucking song or you don't get a fucking one red penny out of us. You understand, son?
You don't get 1 50-cent coin.
Yeah, basically what I've said.
We're going to need a bit of Corrie as well.
We were going to call him right now. The funniest part is it's about 10:30 in the morning. He'll be mid like a job.
Oh, he'll be elbows deep in human fecal matter.
He'll go, yeah, Dal. I'll go.
So you haven't warned him about this?
No problem.
Good stuff.
Also, I was thinking Wouldn't it be great if at the North Heidelberg Footy Club we could get like a We Meanwhile sign or something?
Yeah.
Like we should be able to throw in a bit more cash and get a sign there.
Yep.
Like Tom and Eddie have at the
Yeah.
Dubbo racetrack. They've got
Or
their
like
big
even
picture.
in the men's club room, like at the fucking urinals. Imagine there was just a We Meanwhile poster.
We
Imagine
piss,
yeah.
Piss
soaps,
trays.
soaps, yeah, trays. You can piss on our faces,
How funny would it be if you
Yes.
had a picture in
Okay.
front of the urinal though, of you guys just going,
looking down, go like this.
Should we ask for that?
Yeah.
Or even just soap where you wash your hands?
No.
With
You
us?
want people pissing on our faces.
Okay.
You want us to be like
Right.
the piss mat or the
I don't know how
soap.
that feels.
Well, we're all at this. This podcast is
The bucket of
founded
piss.
on a base of piss, of
True.
human piss. So,
on a bed of piss.
on a bed of piss.
True.
Now, if people can't piss on us at a footy club, what's Australia come to?
Jack.
I'm just saying. I reckon, dude. Why haven't we done urinal fucking cakes and shit?
Because it's kind of, well, I mean, yeah.
It makes so much
it does.
sense.
You're right. You're right.
And free advertise. Well, not free because you pay for them, but it's. I think we distribute urinal
Start popping
piss
them at
mats to regional pubs in Australia with We Mean Well and our respective faces, so people, when they're taking a piss, can go, "What the hell am I pissing on?" Suss it out, new listeners. Sorry,
What about
kid.
mattress protectors?
Yeah, just of us. You get life-size versions of us laying down.
It'll soak up the piss.
It should be a doona so that we're on the outside of people's.
I think it's
beds.
better to have us hidden because it's weirder.
Right. Well, we're not hiding when you're pissing on us.
Correct.
I don't know about that. It feels
I
like
do.
some people get like weird fetishes from it.
Don't bloody give yourself too much props, mate.
Oh, right. Cool. I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give Wumps a call.
All right.
Wumpy. Oh, hang on. I got to connect first. I know he's at a big job today as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Dal. Sorry, you just need to sing a song for us.
About why you deserve sponsorship.
He'll be like, I'm a bit busy right now. You want that sponsorship? You fucking sing.
Yeah, get your arms out of that bucket of shit.
Wumps.
Fucking you busy cunt.
Onto your phone. You want the sponsorship? Wumps. He'll call back. Get out of the dirt. Okay.
Now, not only does he not get a sponsorship, but guess what? Guess who's in trouble tonight?
Hey, I just think it's really funny that you didn't answer
Yeah.
my call after 4 rings. Is there something you want to explain?
Babe, I know that you had like a huge job, like one of the biggest jobs of your life today, but
You
like
didn't answer my phone call?
I guess what I'm trying to say here is I also have needs as well.
Yeah, and I
like,
also
have a big job. Like,
we needed you to sing a song.
oh, 6. So let me get this straight. Wait, what did I do? Let me get this straight. Wait, so you're okay. I don't know. Oh, your job's more important than my fucking job, Lachlan. Interesting, isn't it? Okay.
Eyes.
Like, right. Sorry, I'm just trying to hold my fucking mascara here because I'm absolutely fuming and trying not to fucking cry. Yeah, I've got a nationally syndicated podcast, Womp.
Yeah.
You've got
Keep having fun in that dirt,
yeah,
babe.
you're knee deep in human fecal matter, Womp.
Fecal.
What fecal matters, but I don't.
Also, this isn't a nationally syndicated podcast. It's just a podcast you do that cunts
Yeah.
listen to.
I think that's
That
bought,
cunts listen to.
because you didn't answer, I think that's bought you the ability to buy a couple more
Was it
Amazon packages.
Amazon?
Ooh.
Go to Amazon.
He came home yesterday and he goes, what are those? And I was like, shit, I forgot to hide these new black sneakers I got.
How many womanizers do you want?
Oh, Jack. And he calls my sneakers hooves. And so he's like, what are those little hoofs?
Because you're a little centaur.
He's like, what are those little hoofs? And
Not
I
sure.
was like,
Not sure.
I needed black hoofs because I've only got white sneakers.
Hoofs.
So then he was like,
What if you needed pink hoofs? What would they be called?
oh. And Jack,
Well, go easy, Lou.
and don't. And then he said, how long have you had those? And I said, like ages. And he was like, how long's ages? I was like, 3 hours ago.
So you can pick up when you got new shit.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How you going, Wumps?
Yeah, well.
Josh is here.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, nice.
Louisa, take the reins here, would you, Dale?
So we've just been discussing how we're going to sponsor you, number 9, Lachlan Smith, for the North Heidelberg Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Which, Lachlan, can I say I'm fucking stinging for just quietly?
Okay, perfect.
You better put in a good performance, lots of marks and catches for us, please.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a prerequisite.
That's a
That'll be
given.
right.
Yeah, that's a given. We know that.
But
Yep.
we've also been thinking we'll chat more, but we'd like to have perhaps we meanwhile somewhere in the urinals or somewhere in the changing rooms
That's
as
what
well.
we're thinking. We're thinking.
We're happy to splash some more cash at you guys for that.
Absolutely.
We'll speak to
Yep.
that. But for you to be sponsored by We Meanwhile, number 9, Lachlan Smith, North Heidelberg Bulldogs, we will need a performance from you right here, right now.
Lachlan, if you think for 2 seconds that we go out hand and fucking money willy-nilly to any bloody AFL fucking player that wants to don our logo, you're off your head, mate. So
Okay, what do you want?
we're going to need a little song just on the spot, just as to why you think you should be sponsored by this podcast.
Do you want me to make one up, or do you want me to
Off the cuff right now.
Off the cuff, mate.
I was literally thinking of a well-known song.
You want to sing a song
You just want
that
to
you
sing
know?
for us. Okay.
I respect
Take
that.
the lead.
Yeah. No,
I can hardly even hear.
we
It's
can
your
hear you,
phone.
kid.
We can hear you. That's all that matters. Sing your song
Pardon?
for us to sponsor you.
I'm not that way inclined, Louisa. You know that.
Come on, little song you love singing.
Correct.
He sings all the time at home.
Yeah,
Shakes
correct.
his tush in my
Fuck off.
face.
Now, we just need to...
Right.
You shake that little tush in my face. Just pretend you're at home on the couch
And
singing.
keep it this way, mate. Just to incentivise you a little bit more to sing, we are a podcast without ethics. So just know that along with your sponsorship, there might be a little brown paper bag money here and there to keep that performance up. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah, no.
wow. Wumpy's got a new watch in the change rooms. Where'd he get that? That was a bit of brown paper
Dish him a
bag money.
Rolex.
So you better sing, and you better sing
Okay.
fucking good.
Come on, you got lots of songs you've been singing around the house.
Sing one of them.
Sing it for us. Come on.
Okay. Just let me. I'm racking my brain. I've got other things I'm thinking about. On what time I pick up the weeds for the fucking airport. Okay, you know.
Oh, I feel you. You got this, mate. I believe in you.
Come
Know
on.
that.
This is fucked.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Now I don't.
Think of a country song, a 90s song. What's that one you've been singing? Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car.
Oh,
Nah.
that's not country. That's,
What about a
What
bit
about a country or
Could
like
we
a
get
90s?
some chicken fry out of you?
Or your Luke Combs one?
Or a Combsy?
Ain't no love in North of Heidelberg.
Yeah, okay.
come on.
But you know what, mate? You don't even have to make it up on the spot. You can just recant a fucking song that you enjoy.
Yeah. What have you been listening to lately?
Yeah.
You sung for me
Do
last
you
night.
know what song? Do you know what song that just came to me?
Should have been a cowboy
I
by
don't know
Toby
why.
Keith.
No. It goes like this. It goes.
Oh, here we go.
And I will always love you, and I like that.
Yeah, and what's the next bit?
Yeah, a little bit longer.
I don't know how the rest of that song goes.
Well, I think you just repeat that same line that you just said, buddy. You know, when you started the next one. And I will always love you. There it is.
Yeah, when she's asleep.
You
sorry, guys.
burned it.
I haven't got a creative bone in my body this morning.
Hey, Wumps.
Well, you
Wumps.
do it at home. That was adorable. It was very good.
That actually was better. I will always love you, and then you said, and I will always love Lou. That actually made it quite. I think
Yeah.
you crushed that, mate.
Yeah, we're sponsorship sold.
Hey, consider yourself sponsored.
Okay, well, credit where credit's due, because you don't. You make it easier than it looks, to be honest.
Oh,
And I'm talking Jarch, to be honest.
don't.
I knew that was aimed at me, mate. I could feel that. I could feel
but
that.
Lou's strength isn't in the songs. Lou's is in creativity, but Jarch's is quite fucking impressive. I'll give you that. But that's the only compliment you'll ever get from me, big fella. So just keep working.
Mate, I'd give you that tip. I know that's not true, because when we drink together, we're like a couple of little compliment horses where we just keep complimenting each other.
Well overdue by the sounds, I reckon.
Galloping along.
Mate, Wumps, thank you. We're pumped to fucking sponsor you, bud. We're stinging.
Okay, awesome. No, I really appreciate that. And
Yeah, find out
Up
if
down
we
at the
can
kennel.
do something else as well for the North Heidelberg
Yeah,
boys.
the boys down at the North Heidelberg, down at the kennel. I'll really appreciate that.
Yeah,
let's figure something
Looking
out.
forward to having you along.
Fuck yeah,
We're very
boss.
excited. Go the
Rightio.
doggies.
Righto, Brozo, we'll talk to you.
Love you.
Enjoy your day. I love you.
Love you,
Bye.
mate. Bye.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, mate.
Love you, Will. Bye.
Yes.
Yes, we both got it. We all got it.
That poor bloke's at one of like the biggest jobs. He just spoke to us for like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And he's probably in the corner and he's going,
Louisa, we're a disgrace. We're a fucking disgrace. We don't have
taking him
any.
out of his big fucking proper job.
We got no
Business doing that.
We don't. And look, and frankly, we don't care. As long as it works for us,
We'll keep doing it.
we'll just push everyone away.
Did you hear his little wrecking at the end of the I'll always love Lou? And then he goes, when she's asleep.
Yeah, when she's asleep.
Yeah, that's a classic gag of ours.
It is. He's the king of his castle when she's asleep. It's just when she wakes up.
It's Lulu's palace.
That's every man's life. They're the king of their own castle when the bloody misso's asleep.
You're acting like we're all like,
No, you just rule
devils.
the women just rule the roost, mate. That's a simple fact.
oh
of the
yeah, I
matter.
know. Our Wi-Fi is called Lulu's Palace. No, technically,
So-
no, Jarch. We transferred it from my house in Rose Bay to our Melbourne home. Otherwise, it would have become Lulu and Lockie's Palace.
Yeah, but it's not, is it?
No, it's Lulu's Palace.
Yeah, and you can change the name of that.
Can you?
Well, it did.
I don't think you can.
When you
No, I
bought the
don't think you
modem,
can. I don't think you can.
when you bought the modem, just coincidentally, the Wi-Fi name was Lulu's Palace, was it?
No, but that was from Rose Bay. We took it over to Melbourne.
Yeah. What I'm
We
saying,
transferred the Wi-Fi.
I understand.
So it was called Lulu's Palace.
Yeah, but it wasn't initially called that. You changed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but
you-
that's too much effort to go and change it to Lulu.
Oh, I
Lock's
have to get to
Palace.
Lockie. Yeah, God, it's a disgrace.
I don't know how to do that, Jack.
Yeah, neither do I, mate. And you don't need that stress because you are the queen of your castle.
It's my
And
palace.
we're the kings of our castle when you're asleep.
Exactly.
And when you wake up, we become subservient again. Simple as that.
Yes.
I love you, my queen. My queen, what do you need?
It's time for Hinge Notes, Hinge Notes. Okay, this bloke has said, never have I ever.
Gone on my year 6 school trip to Taronga Zoo and completely ignored the sign everywhere all through the park that says don't feed the animals, and you try and feed the meerkats hot chips with tomato sauce. Obviously, I'm not a fucking psycho. And you end up getting bitten and have to leave halfway through the day and go to the doctors because you have
Infections.
to get a rabies shot.
Hectic.
I definitely haven't done that.
I love that
Little
he's.
chip feeder, aren't you?
Well, a true psycho would feed a meerkat a shit without Marty. A true psycho. I'm glad that at least he had the conscience to dip it in tomato sauce before he fed the meerkat.
You'd think they'd like something more plain, though. I think they'd prefer it without the tomato sauce.
I think they'd be like, what is this sweet,
That's what I
tangy
mean.
sensation?
I think they'd just, if it was plain potatoes, I think they'd be fine.
I think they'd love. Weirdly enough, I've got the opposite opinion. I think they'd be like, it'd be, in movies
Sensation
when
to their taste buds.
someone gets the gift of all the universe's knowledge and it's like it explodes their brain. They're like, oh.
No, that's more of a cartoon, perhaps not a movie.
It happened in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So
Oh.
was that? Sorry, Lou. Remind me. Was that a fucking cartoon? No, it was live action.
Indiana Jones has one. It's a man's satchel. From The Hangover.
Okay.
I liked that one. I'd say yes to him.
I dig him. I dig
was
that.
funny.
Give me his personal details. I will be
Be
DMing.
messaging
Yeah.
You'd like a chip fed to you by him.
more than you. And I look like a meerkat.
Perfect.
Match made in heaven, kids.
Slay.
Okay,
this guy said, together we could.
Together we could recreate the infamous 2001 American Music Awards double denim outfits worn
Justin
by
and Britney.
Britney Spears and JT. Oh, there's something about double denim.
Oh, okay. Got
That
it.
bit, I was like, oh yeah, funny, whatever. And then the,
Yeah. The little.
you want to hear that one more time?
Give me a little again. It was overtly sexual, wasn't it?
Yes.
Jesus.
Together we could recreate the infamous 2001 American Music Awards double denim outfits worn by Britney Spears and JT. Oh, there's something about double denim.
That's really put me off that.
Yeah, nah, not a bit. He
He went, oh.
he was too excited about it.
Ugh.
It you know what that felt like there may have been a little touching going on towards the end of that call.
Jacob, where were we? Okay, this guy has said this should go viral.
Hey, hello.
John got Hinge, did he? Did Johnny get Hinge?
One more time.
Hey, hello.
I like it. He sounds quite peaceful.
Oh, he sounds peaceful?
Yeah.
He sounds terrifying, Louisa.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Why do you think he's whispering? He's in your fucking cupboard already.
But I think he's joking. Like, this should go viral. Like, hey, look,
Hey,
you know?
hello. Yeah, I get it.
Like, it's a joke.
Fucking Steph last night
What?
assumes we're going to be murdered. I'm fast asleep.
Is she watching a lot of, is she watching that new series on Netflix?
Which one?
The one
Probably.
about the Long Island serial killer?
Oh, anything with death
They
and
found
murder.
like 10 bodies
Yeah,
along
yeah.
the same highway across like 3 years.
Mate, if you could crush up media, about serial killers, all the worst people in the world, if you could crush that up into powder and snort it, Stephanie would. She would consume that in any way possible.
I'm the same as her.
If you could put media about the most abhorrent crimes in the world into a suppository,
Same.
that's how Stephanie would take it. You would take that as well?
I would as well. I'd be putting one in my mouth and my nose.
You'd be plugging yourself up.
Boys.
Right.
I'm hooked on crime. It's real. It's actually terrifying because then I see someone and I go, well, this is the end.
Well, yeah, because that's what happened last night. This morning. Steph, fucking waking me up. And when I get woken up, I get like I grabbed her.
You get startled.
So I was startled. You know what I mean? I'm like, because I was like fucking scared.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, there's a house alarm going off, and I think there's someone out the back of our place. And I'm like, what? She's like, someone's at the back. Brutus was barking, and I'm like, oh my God. So I get up and walk outside. I'm looking around, just listening. I'm like, I'm still delirious. I'm going, no one's here, Dylan. She's going, I could hear voices. And I'm going, oh my God. I've married a fucking mentalist.
If I heard an
And I was
alarm
like-
going off, I'd be scared.
And I said, where? I said, Dylan, okay, I'm sort of getting more and more lucid. And I'm like, where was the alarm, Dylan? She goes, I don't know, 100, 200 meters down the road. I go, okay. And then what do you think about voices? She's like, I don't know. Brutus was barking. I'm like, was there voices? She's like, I'm not sure. I'm like, so you don't think there was any? Well, she's like, I don't know.
Brutus was probably barking at the alarm, right?
Brutus barked at a cardboard box yesterday, Louisa.
Right. I thought he lived inside.
He does, but he was barking at a cardboard box for 2 minutes. Okay?
I'd be scared if I heard an alarm go off.
Put that into perspective. Cardboard box, leaning up against the wall. For some reason, he saw it, went, holy fuck, and just started attacking it.
I agree with Steph. My friend's work got broken into around the corner from where Wumps and I live. And I was like, we better lock up.
Yeah, I get it. But I mean, it was probably
Someone breaking in.
A car alarm that went
Trying to
off.
steal some Rolexes and Vaucluse.
It's a good fucking place to do it.
Don't get any ideas. No, I'm with Steph on that.
Yeah, righto.
Okay. This guy has said, I wish more people knew.
I wish more people knew that there's just no thoughts of my. It's just empty. I'm just a man, a guy, a dude, a bro, a guy, a dude.
A bro.
You know, I will look at you and I'll be like, nothing. I can't even think of a thought to encapsulate what I'm trying to say here. So you should get the idea. I'm just me.
It's good.
I like it.
What I like is the one thing I'm confused about is his gender.
Oh, I think he was a guy.
A dude?
I think a bro, perhaps.
Was he? Okay. It didn't come across.
No. I liked that.
I did like that
That was
too.
quite funny, I thought. Good gag.
Great gag.
I'd give that a pass.
Would you?
Or like a tick.
Would you?
Green.
You
I'd
tick
swipe
that? Hear that, Wumpy? She'd swipe that. Wow, what a disgrace, Louisa. You've got a partner.
How dare you? How dare
Yeah, no, I liked him. Mate, those ones are creative. One more?
Okay. And then we'll do the hotline.
Yeah.
One
I love hingy wingies, mate.
I know you do. You get a bit carried away, don't you?
Keep sending them in, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks for the DMs, ladies. Okay, this guy said my most irrational fear.
Sometimes my gym membership expires. I hope you don't mind being bench pressed instead.
Deep breaths, Jack. Deep breath. I'd go with a no on that one.
Play it again. I like to hate. It feels good to hate.
Sometimes my gym membership expires. I hope you don't mind being bench pressed instead.
You don't, yeah. Hey, this is how he thought he sounded. Sometimes my gym membership expires. Baby girl. Hope you don't mind if you're being bench pressed instead.
You went suddenly Texan.
Yeah, I did, because they're cooler. This is how it actually sounded.
Sometimes my gym expires. Hope you don't mind being bench pressed instead.
With the thing going.
Yeah,
Bench
sometimes
pressed.
my gym membership expires.
Hope you don't mind.
Certainly don't mind if you're getting bench pressed instead.
Blast.
Here's what it sounded like. Sometimes my gym membership expires. Yeah, well, here, lovely lady. I hope you don't mind being bench pressed straight.
He's got high-waisted pants with braces.
And a fedora that's just tipped
Slightly.
over his forehead. Just tipped over his
You
forehead.
just see one eye when he does it.
Correct, yeah. And he's using really...
And he's got a t-shirt shirt on.
Correct.
It's like checkered, maybe like purple and
Yes,
green.
that's exactly right.
Oh,
Exactly.
Sorry, kid, that's a miss for us.
Sorry, kid. That's a misfire, kid. Hey,
Yeah.
kid. How about your bench press? How about... Hey, I'll get him.
Yeah,
Hey, kid.
Go on, give him a wrecking.
Want to bench press a chick? How about you bench press? Yeah. How about you get over there and bench press you something, weights or something instead of that? Even if you're if gym or do body weights.
Got it.
Or something like that.
Clip that one up for a video.
Tremendous.
Did I just puncture him? Mate?
Perfect
You did.
execution.
Patreon. Sign up. $2.50 a week. Jack?
So we agreed to do it. We were doing a bit of a Patreon promo, and Lou sat there just before that and said, "I've got a good one."
I've got it. Sit back, champ. Say no more, fam.
And that was-
Fuck my shit up.
That was it.
I got this.
That was it.
Say no more, fam.
Hey, $2.
$2.50 a week for that. Yeah, you heard.
Yeah, you know it's good value. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, see you
yous.
soon. Hotlines for everyone.
Hotline time for Hotline Mine. Let's do it. Hotlines for the kids of the bed where it is shined.
Hi, Jack. This is just the welfare check. I just saw you to storm out of pokies after a session at the Light Brigade. Just want to make sure you're okay. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.
Storm out of now. Let me guess what night that was. When Scalzi came to town. What night was that?
Race day. And let me give you that tip.
It was a happy storm.
It was a happy storm.
A little happy storm.
Okay, this was no Cyclone Alfred.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this was much needed rain on arid, barren land. Okay, that was a happy storm. I think the storm was, you know, when you're at the pub, you're out on a night and your brain goes, fuck, you were there, cunt. Willie was there. My brain goes, I'm over it.
Bye.
Like I'm just.
Did you smoke bomb?
No, I said goodbye to everyone, didn't I?
You said goodbye to everyone.
Good, you're learning.
Yeah, I did say I had it in me to smoke bomb.
No.
But, guys, happy storm. We're all good.
Okay, happy with that. It was a
horn.
Oh, took the words right out of my mouth.
I know. Classic 80s tune.
Fuck! I got cut off. Sorry, I'm going to try and keep it under 30 seconds. By the way, happy birthday, Lulu. I know it's know it's very soon.
Fucking oath
I've just got a quick story time about how I unknowingly made a threesome joke in front of Lulu's dad, Franco. Me and my partner went to a family gathering. There was a few people in the room. His mother's telling a story about people carrying a tray, made a cheeky little skiing wristy queen motion. The judge and me came out. I had a bit of a giggle. And everyone in the room laughed, including Franco. And I didn't even know he was in the room until my partner made me aware of it just last night. So, Lulu, I've made a wristy queen joke in front of your dad.
Huge.
Love you, bedwetters. Keep on kissing.
Huge.
Fuck.
Huge.
Holy shit. Imagine
Huge.
Franco, imagine someone just going like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're down.
Going like what?
No, Jack.
What?
Wait, so she was in the same room as Franco?
I'm surprised you didn't pick up on that because there would have been a very strong aroma of mung bean in the air. Whenever Franco enters a room, you can smell the mung,
He's got
can't
the
you?
sandwiches in his pocket.
Correct.
I wonder how he's going after that detox.
Pockets full of sangers.
Remember how excited he was?
Munching on mung beans. Yeah. Yeah, that surprises me, mate.
Okay, well, we might have to ask Franco a few more details about that.
Yeah, we certainly should.
Yeah. But we also need to ask him about what. Remember, he said he was going to have his first coffee and then slowly reintroduce whatever. I know him. I know him.
All the way up to heroin.
And I know him well, Judge. He fathered me, you see. I know him well. Kid. He would have gone straight to coffee, chocolate, sandwiches, all in one day.
Yeah.
Like once you start, you can't stop.
And he's essentially the human can of Pringles.
Pringles. Once you stop, you can't pop.
Well,
once you pop, you can't stop.
There we go.
That's it.
My old man's the exact same. If Dad, and I've actually got that in me as well.
Same.
When Dad opens a packet of Tim Tams,
Can't stop, won't stop.
he essentially finishes it.
I'm the same.
It's not a great.
I'll have a whole bag of
Trait.
lollies or chocolate in one. People who have open it and have one row and then pop it back inside. I'm like, why is half that block not gone?
It's sickening.
How?
Do you know what I've really gotten into, mate? Really?
Meth?
Yeah. Look, absolutely.
And what else?
Frozen grapes.
Yeah, similar.
Less methy.
Similar.
Less methy.
Right, similar.
Less methy than crystal meth. I found the frozen grapes.
Same vibe though.
Yeah, well, equally as delightful, I must say. Although meth is definitely a lot better. Have you guys got any crystal meth upon you right now? Because I need it.
Stop.
Yeah, it's scratching.
I've heard about the frozy grapes.
Frapes, mate.
Frapes.
Literally, get the greens, get the
Green girl.
purples.
Green girl. I'm not much a perp girl.
You're not a perp girl?
Not
Pearl?
really. Greenie more.
Okay, all right. Anyway.
Cool.
Good
we'll
stuff.
do that, man.
Yeah, man. Next, Artie. Man.
Answer.
Hi, boys.
Hi, boys.
Wingy.
Yep.
Jarchi, this one's for you.
Yep.
My son got a little truck for his birthday, and when you press the button, it says this. Let's go. And now, all I can hear is, let's go.
I thought it was going to
See ya.
say.
Love yous.
Road train.
I was going to go, road train.
Yeah, let's go. That's pisser.
Yeah. We should get that train. We should ask her where that's from.
That truck.
Yeah.
It was a truck.
She said train?
No, it was
I
a
was just
truck. You
thinking
said
of
road train.
sorry.
Let's go. Wow, we've got a long trip from Cairns down to Canberra. We're hauling serious freight. Let's go. Quick, empty that silo into my truck. I've got to go. Is the silo empty? Let's go. Fuck me dead. I wonder if she knows how much fucking airtime she's got on this fucking podcast.
I actually kind of rate it now.
I hope she does because it's one of my favourite things to hear.
Yeah, let's go.
She should trademark. Oh, you can't really trademark let's go.
Well, fucking Cardi B she trademarked fucking no. She trademarked that.
Oh.
What a fucking idiot.
It's like
Anyway.
it's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Get the fuck up. We're going to high. Let's go.
What's that?
It's like this Ibiza song. You wouldn't know, man. It's Europe shit.
Fair. Fair call. Hit me, kid.
Hey, Jagger, there's something I'll ask you there when you come back from that fucking bar and bay or wherever you've been, mate. Some of them duty-free smokes, mate. If you're just on the way through the airport, they're getting a bit fucking dear here at home. And just one more thing there, matey. Fuck me, Judge. You can stop saying fucking betrothed now, mate. We know it's a top word. You've just been married, mate. Happy for you. But for fuck's sake, call her your wife or something for once. Betrothed.
Your wife.
Taking the whole fuck off with it, cunt.
Yeah, you can say your wife.
Look, it's the same thing as saying, hey, get out of it.
Yeah, you like saying betrothed.
There's something about the word betrothed.
Rolls off your tongue.
Well, it's just such a fucking stupid word to call your partner.
Posit that to me.
It's the dumbest thing. Like, if someone said that seriously, oh, I was with my betrothed the other day, you'd want them to start ducking your punches.
Did you used to find it weird being like, oh, this is Steph, my partner? I find partner like quite icky, but
I've never done that. I just say misso.
Oh, see, I go, this is Lockie, my partner. And partner just sounds really like mature and old.
Well, I'd assume he was a really big woman then. Partner usually is used for same-sex couples. I'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Is it?
Yeah.
I find that's used often, but I know a lot of people would call it my partner.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll start saying my...
As long as you don't add in crime at the end of it, it's a pass. I did that once. Where did I do that? I did it.
Oh, partner in crime.
No, I didn't say partner in crime. Sorry. I said like, you wouldn't believe this girl over here or this chick over here describing Steph. Or like,
oh, you told
this one.
us.
This one over here.
You've just told us that story. I can't
Disgraceful.
Yeah. This little one.
Yeah, something like that. Fucking I'll bin myself.
Dude, you know Paddy Grant Smith?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pads, you're a legend, but he calls Gillian Presh for precious, and every time I hear it, I'm just like, oh, dude.
Was he like, pass me that Presh?
A Presh?
Oh, no.
It makes me cringe so hard, but shout out to you, Paddy.
Shout out to you.
Presh.
Do I know Paddy?
And shout out to you. Shout out to you, Presh, as well, Paddy, mate. Really good stuff. Guys, shout out to Paddy and Presh. No, so I'm pretty impressed by that. Bedwetters, hey, we love the lot of you.
Yeah, well, come jump on Patreon because there's heaps of precious memories.
Yeah, and piss all over your beds.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you guys.
Hooroo.
Presh.
Presh.